So I have an emergency. A DIY emergency in my backyard. That's a pretty big hole for a dog to get out of, especially when you have a small dog. And this is completely rotted. I feel like that happened fast. Hi, I'm Maria and I rebuild myself and my home one weekend at a time. Welcome to my channel. So I did go to the store and buy a new one. And then after I bought the new one, I realized I actually have a leftover piece from the actual fence. But there's a big there's a difference between the fence and the gate. And that's this little guy here. And the piece that I already have is short by just a little piece, just a little bit. But I thought that maybe this one right here could be reused. It doesn't, I don't know, I don't think that's rotted. If not, I do have an extra piece. Oh, I actually have a lot of extra pieces in right there. So, first attempt is to recreate a gate and then return the one that I bought so I don't have to spend extra money and actually use a piece that I've kept for a really long time. Let's just get these screws up. So this gate is actually more than 14 years old. I had it installed in a different place when I was pregnant with Emma Oline, and she's 14. Then I just repurposed it over here. The fence is way younger, and the leftover piece I have is from when I installed the fence. So, and it does touch the grass here, so yeah. But I feel like it still happened really fast with rotting. Maybe it was because I just repainted it a couple of years ago and didn't really wait for it to dry. It is in a corner where the sun doesn't really reach, so it is a wet corner. So that's probably why. But let's get this off now. And make sure Vigo does not get out and run away. So he has to stay in the house for now. All right, this does not look too healthy right here. I can't really do it with one hand. So I have this other board. I'm just gonna draw around and then get a saw and cut it. Yeah, that's a plan. I also have this piece right here. They're the diagonal piece. Okay, let's see. Let's cut. I did put an extra piece behind here so I have extra support, because I'm going to take most of this with my plunge cutter. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure I'm off the table. Right. Yep. In the wrong direction. All right, let's see if we can do this. My confidence is really high after I figure out that I had the wrong setting. on my jigsaw. So I think I can do this now. Maybe. Okay. Don't know if you can even see anything. Oh. Jesus. Could look better, but also way worse. Sort of round. So when trying to do the diagonal one, I'm just gonna put it on here and draw a line from here to here, and also up here. But this one has to be beveled, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. See, I'm just gonna eyeball this. And well, there's only one way to find out. Off the table. Cut-off piece didn't look too healthy, but it looks good in here. I don't think I'm going to nail this, but I really want to. Here. I don't know how to do this. When you do a bevel cut, you have to be insanely far away from the table. Otherwise, you will cut it. I'm not saying that I ever did that. I did though. Twice. I'm guessing it's a 45. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, I'm not comfortable, am I? Okay. Good enough for me. Let's see. Okay. It's too long. But roll it. What? It fits? I did it. The only reason it doesn't fit is because it's too thick, but okay. Look at that. It's almost flush. And I can't also pin that all the way in. I think I nailed it. Well, I need to nail it or screw it in. I don't think I have nails that doesn't rust, so I have to screw it in, I think. Okay, let's see if I can cut this. since I'm going to paint these, I thought it would be a good idea to just clean them first. So I'm just gonna mix a little algae remover. So I can go and clean that and then have lunch afterwards, because I kind of forgot to have lunch again and it's almost 3 o'clock. And then it can dry in the sun. Ooh, the sun is hot right now. I am recharged and so is my phone, so I'm ready. And I also just put a dark shirt on because it's hot outside and I'm going to paint black. And I don't have that many pairs of shorts, so I just turned them inside out. So it doesn't matter if I get paint on them. I'm so smart. This one right here needs a little more time to dry.
Painting is boring. The dipping, rolling, the brushing again and again. It takes forever, and somehow there's always one more coat. But then you step back, and there it is, fresh, clean, new. A little color, a little patience, and suddenly something old feels new again. Maybe that's the magic of painting.
I put a towel down here to catch the paint, and then I shoot it over there. Good job. Seriously. So while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, I thought I would look a little at the area down here, because as you can see, it was stuck in the ground, and that will just make it rot faster. So I think I want to clear this out and see what I can do to make it be safer for my fence, and also easier to open, because that was actually a little annoying. So my leaf rake has seen better days. Half of it is missing, so I need to buy a new one. Okay, this is dry now. luckily I have a lot of screws left over from all the things that I've built. This over here and here. And that's also where I have the paint from. Let's see where exactly I placed the last one. Let's try and decide distance right here.
She builds an escargot, not because she doesn't need it, but because somewhere along the way she learned to trust her own hand.
How do we do that?
Give her a broken thing, a crooked wall, a stubborn screw, a problem that makes no sense. She'll stare at it for a minute, maybe two. She'll scratch her head, try it backwards, build something that wasn't in the plan, and swear at it once or twice.
Perfect.
She'll figure it out. She may not know the right way, she may not have the right tools, she may have to improvise, adapt, try again, and make up the rules as she goes. She'll figure it out.
Okay, now I just have to lower it a little so I can put these on. This is a little difficult. I have my level behind here and now it started to rain. That was not a part of the plan. Let's try and get this locked in place right above the screw. Wow, that looks so good. What an improvement. Now I just need to figure something out down here because it's just too high and too annoying. But for right now, it's cleanup time and rest and evening. It's 7:30 at night. It's all for you. And then it fell apart on me. That was fast. What happened to the screw? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have bought the cheapest one. So thank you so much for watching. This was one of those vlogs that just wasn't planned, but kind of happened because it was an emergency. But it's fixed. Viggo stays in the garden now. That's so nice. So I do have another video before I start, I guess, in my daughter's room because she has ordered a DIY mom to come fix it. So I will be tackling my daughter's room very soon. So stay tuned. Thank you for supporting me and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.